Did you feel it yesterday? I sure did. If you forget what I'm talking about, yesterday's co-mind report, it was all about confusion and misunderstanding in relationships, and holy cow, did I experience some misunderstandings. And I went in with the understanding that we would probably have some misunderstandings, and still, it was a major force. So I work with a group of people who are kind of on the edge already, and they every once in a while will get triggered, but nothing like yesterday. I won't go into detail about what I said and whatever. It was just kind of I was trying to explain some stuff and just happened to trigger a misunderstanding in one person, which then layered into another misunderstanding. Before you know it, 5 people were misunderstanding each other in the group, and so the whole point of the bot run yesterday was clear the air, and that's what I had to do. And it took probably about a half hour, but it was kind of inside. I was kind of smiling because the irony of the whole group itself was based around the co-mind report. This is a psychotherapy group, and I was talking about reducing conflict in relationships and reducing misunderstandings, and lo and behold, I actually created one accidentally. So the co-mind reports are real. At least in my experience, I've seen these repeatedly, and so I am spending a lot more time honoring them and actually applying them in my life. One thing I could do is talk about these influences, but how many people are going to really appreciate the concept and actually heed it? So really what I have to do is prepare for the misunderstanding ahead of time instead of trying to prevent it. And so anyway, let's talk about today. This is June 20th, day before solstice. And it's a day to experience inner and the physical world. The astrology is pointing us towards intuition. We have Mercury sextile. Where's my sheet? Mercury trining Neptune, and both of those are in water, and it is inspiring creativity, intuition, spirituality, even emotions. But basically it's the inner sanctum. It's in the imagination. We also have the moon in Libra, which really supposedly makes us a little bit more harmonious or more balanced in communication between, say, like hearing and speaking. And the bot run, if we look over here, and I should probably zoom in on this a little bit. The bot run today is speaking all about existing. So we have alive and existing, laughing, arms, part of the human body. Language is speaking. So a lot about speaking and being alive and laughing and enjoying what you're speaking or enjoying the conversation. So a lot of this is overlapped into the between the astrology and the collective dreams. But the bot run is a lot more experiential. So I think the 5 senses, it's about being alive. And so what I'm thinking that the influence is going to be is, you're going to have that imagination, you're going to have the inner intuition. But I think in order to feel very successful today, or to ride the energies and the influences today, it's all about taking what's inside of you and applying it out in the physical world. And I think that's going to be the challenge. You can do this in a number of ways. The artist and the creative people, it's going to be pretty simple. It's just do your creativity, do your artwork, do your music, and that should suffice. But for the rest of the folks who aren't particularly creative, or they don't feel like I would say that everyone is creative. But for those of you who don't feel like your ingenuity is up to par, or then simply take your emotional state and communicate kindly with other people. It's automatically it's in the astrology that you're going to have some harmony today, as opposed to yesterday's misunderstandings. And in order to be with other people, you really are experiencing life. And so I think this is a great day to combine both the intuition, your spirituality on the inner side, and bringing that out into the physical world to help you feel like you're really alive and existing. Have a great day today, and I'll catch you tomorrow.